Namaskar, everybody is welcome to my new video. And today I will discuss Relational Database Management System and NoSQL. My name is PRABIR Kumar Ganguly, IT professional. Relational Database Management System have some databases. Also, NoSQL have some defined types of databases is there. Relational Database Management System, that is Oracle, MySQL, DB2, PostgreSQL, Microsoft SQL Server, etc. under RDBMS and MongoDB, React, and Cassandra, Redis, HotDB, Amazon DynamoDB, Neo4j. This is under NoSQL database. Every type databases, there are some procedures, separate procedure. I came in the case of replication. Replication, what is the replication features? Actually, database running, no matter, but when it is faces any critical condition, that is the server failure of the cache server or power failure or something another matters, then replication, then data will be lost. So to avoid data loss, replication is must. Data application create automatic replica of database. Automatic replica. This is a features of NoSQL database at multiple sites. In case of distributed database system, multiple sites is a very matter without human interruption. If any accident or any types of unavoidable circumstance is appeared, then it will be always human without human interruption. In case of instant failure, data availability is required, data redundancy is required, fault tolerance and load balancing. So to avoid such conditions, data replication is must. And it is easily available in the NoSQL database system. Replica is essential. Why it is essential? To avoid damage at the failure, mainly at the distributed system, we discussed already, to provide uninterrupted data flow, to increase the fault tolerance. Various replication model is there, master slave. Actually, data is replicated from master to slave. So it is a common pattern. Multi-master, there may be some defined master and so many master there. And so from defined master, multi-master replication is also required. And another is masterless architecture. Replication is essential. And to avoid replication is not our aim. To support application for the smooth data recovery and to run the database very efficiently, replication is a matter. Replication is a good process. And replication is required. It is easily available at NoSQL database system. Relational database management system follow ACID property. ACID property, first alphabet is ACID. It shows that this presents atomicity. Atomicity means atomicity. What is the atomicity? Atomicity ensures transaction completed. If any transaction is going on, support will be taken by the system. Suppose seeing that one customer is withdrawing your amount or money from the ATM counter. And so ATM counter is a main factor to the customer. If any atomicity is required, if any permanent operation is successfully done, then no rollback is possible. After withdraw money, if you want to deposit money again, it is another. But if you want to stop the process, it is not possible. So operation is only operation which is done permanently. Changes permanent done. This changes is permanent done. And part failure, if this part failure is there, suppose the rupees of the or amount is not withdrawn by the system, if any fault by the customer, then it is already total system is rolled back. So atomicity ensures a perfect, a complete operation. In case of RDBMS, management system. And RDBMS follows consistency. Consistency means the availability data at all corner of the database. If any person withdrawing money from the ATM, and if he want to withdraw his bank account book from the counter, he then go to the counter for the update of his books. No difference is there, if any difference of time is there, but it will be actually updated after withdraw money or deposit money. Perfect amount will be shown at the book account. So consistency applies data availability at all corners. One operation is final or committed. Data is uniform. Data is reliable. Data is trustworthy. We have to realize, we have to believe on the data system, and it is trustworthy. Isolation. Isolation means a separation. Isolation, RDBMS follow data isolation, concurrent transaction, and don't interfere with each other. If suppose you were depositing money at the ATM counter, and if this operation is solely for your according to your bank account, but it will hamper another account, another system, another's bank account. But in the other cases, if any reservation office booking any reservation of the system from by the system, then operation on that specific train or flight on the specific date or class will be updated. It is not that will be updated another some data. So this is called isolation. The operation specific, and this is specific for specific item, specific cases. RDBMS follow durability. What is the durability? Committed transactions are permanently stored and survive system failure like power outage and system crashes. So when the transaction is committed, it is means it is successful. No rollback, question of the rollback will appear. So this is called durability of the RDBMS system. NoSQL follows base property. We just said that RDBMS follow ACID property. On the other hand, NoSQL follow base property. Base means basically available. Actually, basically available means when data is available at the system, but it is not that at all point or the all corner of the system data will be available. Data is availability is there, may be available, may not be available, basically available. Soft state. I cannot understand, I cannot say that when I am withdrawing money in the NoSQL database, suppose any customer purchasing something from the shopping mall, and then if he wants to take some article from the shopping mall, and he want to take his updated account from the shopping mall, it is always will not give the fair chances to update his account. On the other hand, purchase something. So basically, it is basically available. The report will come at later, but it is basically available. It is a right bound database. So right bound database purchase is going on, and so many data is purchasing at the instant. So updating data or report it lately available, or maybe available, may not be available in time. Eventually consistent. Eventually consistent. That is consistent is another term of the consistent. The data availability in the all corner, it may be available, may not be available in the base system. And now we come at the RDBMS maintains strong backup system. RDBMS have strong backup system. Backup system means data backup from the database. Full backup is one system. Incremental backup that one backup already taken. So not taking full backup, we can take backup by time time slave. And the differential backup is there. Transaction log backup is there in case of RDBMS database system. And NoSQL database backup. NoSQL database backup is very different, and it is maybe say the traditional and incremental backup is difficult in distributed nature. Normally, what backup we are taking in the case of relational database management system, it is not easy at the case of at the NoSQL database system. Built-in replication features, no backup policy. No backup policy at the NoSQL database system. NoSQL support no conventional and strong GUI tool, graphics user interface tool, to access the database. And NoSQL support no GUI system for that access database. RDBMS have GUI tool for backup system, and it is different, enough different database. In case of MySQL, there are workbench. In case of SQL Server, there are management studio for SQL Server and dbehavior for PostgreSQL system. NoSQL aggregate orientation. It is a marvelous thing, and this is a separate from the thing in case of relational database management system. Relational database management system store data at the table, row-wise and column-wise. Row-wise store, and when it is required to retrieve, it take and it takes by command, and the data is appeared by the NoSQL by SQL command. In case of NoSQL, nested record analysis is complex, can access data with join operation. NoSQL aggregated oriented. Nested record analysis is complex, can access data without join operation. Join operation is operation, it is followed by relational database management system, but NoSQL database have no join operation, but it retrieves the data by another way, another process. What is the process? It is called aggregate oriented. That is customer ID, customer name, customer details, customer account number, customer purchase amount, customer purchase article is totally a bracket, and it is totally a stored in same bracket. So when it is required to access, it is access. And this is the similar type of records is stored, and this storing capacity example is called aggregated oriented for efficient retrieval of data in a single operation of by NoSQL database. RDBMS stored data at another table and required join operation to accumulate data, and this is a kind of denormalization in relational database management system. In case of relational database management system, denormalization means opposite of normalization. Normalization is a figure when it reduces the data redundancy, when the dependency figure will come very simple. But if in the case of NoSQL database, the system which system is followed is aggregate oriented. It is actually a denormalization form in the relational database management system. RDBMS foreign key. Foreign key is a factor in the RDBMS. It accesses data from another table. When same key is located to different table, then we can say that the same key on the another table is called a foreign key of the previous table. The foreign key is related with one another. The RDBMS maintain foreign key where related data is stored at separate table, and by joining foreign key data is collected. NoSQL stored related data in a single document by embedding process or by manual linking. So this is my end of the video.